Hello, is this thing on? I think it is. I don't do very many live YouTube things, but I'm out on my walk this morning, and up here in the square is they're having the Medina Ice Festival. And what that is a little festival in the square, and they shut down all the streets and all the businesses in town sponsor an ice sculpture. And they're the ones that, you've probably seen them where they cut them out with a chainsaw. Whew. But, yeah, I think it started yesterday. They had something last night. And it goes, I think, today and tomorrow. And I'm not sure if they judge all these sculptures or what, but it's really neat to see. And I just happened to be walking through here, and I was going to get a little quick live video here. It's about 29 degrees. It was snowing earlier. It's kind of like sleet and freezing rain right now. Pretty gross out. But great day for an ice festival. So I'm going to make a full video walking around at some point this weekend of all of it. And if you're curious as to what it is, you can go back in my older videos. Just search my channel for Medina Ice Festival. I think the last 3 or 4 years I've made a video just walking around here, checking it all out. But they had Fox 8 News, New Day Cleveland was down here yesterday morning. And I think they had something last night, and then this afternoon, I think a lot of the carvers come out and they do live sculptures where they'll sculpt stuff like competition-wise and all that stuff. But anyways, I'm going to turn the camera around and kind of walk through here real quick. But like I said, I'll be making a video of the whole thing here at some point this weekend. But I just happened to be coming through here this morning on my walk, and I'm like, it'd be cool to go live. I never do that. So, all right, I'm going to flip the camera around. Maybe. Oh, there we go. But yeah, you can see some of the sculptures here. And I always, like I said, the last 3 or 4 years I've come up here and walked around and got videos of at least all the really cool ones. I don't know how they get that stuff inside the block of ice. But yeah, they set up little food trucks and stuff over there. And it gets quite busy in the afternoons, which I don't know if it will today because of the weather or not. It's the roads are not in the best of conditions. I think this is the one they were working on yesterday in the news, that big throne. It's pretty neat. Big tow truck. I don't know what this one is. Looks like the state of Ohio with something. Oh, skid steer, Cleveland equipment. Like I said, I'll come back up here and make a video of the whole thing at some point. But when I was walking through here, I'm like, I'll make a quick little video. There's an elf that you can stick your face through. But yeah, all the businesses all around the edges have them too. And sometimes they're really awesome. There was one year, I think it was House of Hunan over here. They had a full-size, life-sized Harley Davidson carved out of ice. It was unbelievable. It was probably one of the neatest ones in all the years coming up here. Hey, there's Osborne Equipment. That's one of the stops along the Wheeling and Lake Erie. You might have seen some of my videos where they go up there. I think they do concrete or aggregate or something. But they get a lot of stone cars up in there. I'm just going to walk down here towards the tracks, and then I'll end this. But like I said, I'll make a full video of all of it at some time this weekend, and probably post it maybe on Sunday evening or something. We'll see. But yeah, this rain and stuff, or snow, is supposed to turn to all rain this afternoon and tonight, and then turn back into snow early tomorrow morning. And then we're supposed to get a few more inches of snow, and then it's supposed to get super, super cold here for like a week, like highs in the teens, lows in the single digits type of thing. So all these ice sculptures will definitely be sticking around for a while. There's been years in the past where it's been, I don't know, like in the 50s or something, and the sculptures that they're doing are melting quicker than they're actually able to keep them together, and then they're gone in like a day or two. But this year they'll be around a while. Yeah, there's like a dragon over there. I don't know if I can zoom up when I'm live, but like a dragon or it's a seahorse actually. But yeah, that's kind of it for now. I'll do, like I said, I'll walk around the entire square a couple times here in the next day or two and get a bunch of videos, but I just thought I'd share that with everybody. And like I said, if you're curious about it, look back through my channel. I have probably at least 3, maybe 4 videos over the last 3 or 4 years of past ice festivals, and where I just walk around and show all the sculptures. And a lot of years you see a lot of the same ones and stuff. But every once in a while you'll see one that you've never, slippery out. Yeah, you'll see one that you've never seen before. I don't know what this one is. It looks like a little elf. Oh, that's the Grinch. Sponsored by Castle Noel. Yeah, I don't know what they got to pay to get these things done, but it's probably not cheap. But most of, not all the businesses in town participate. So I think there ends up being like somewhere in the neighborhood of like 200 to 300 ice sculptures up in the square, or at least up in the square area. But this is, we're walking down here towards the Wheeling and Lake Erie line through town. And they don't seem to be doing a lot of operations on the weekends in the wintertime this year. You might get one of the through trains through here in the evening, but like Saturdays seems to be the local stuff doesn't seem to be running. Sundays they do, usually. They'll have the local out working on Sundays, but Saturdays, for whatever reason. Yeah, it's plowing snow. I'm just excited that we actually had a decent winter this year. There's not a lot of winters that we get a lot of cold, and I was actually able to get out ice fishing. This was the old Farmers Exchange, and now it's a restaurant. There's apartments up there. There's a brewery downstairs. But when I was younger, probably in the 90s, there used to be a couple of sidings right through here, and there'd always be like a car sitting in the siding here, either loading or unloading or whatever. But they tore that out, oh gosh, probably 20 years ago now, at least. Late 90s, early 2000s, I think. And then this place was actually a working like grain elevator and stuff, and I guess it was it's on the it's like a historic building. I don't know if it's on the National Historic Register, but they were going to tear it down, and because it was so far gone, and some people came in and saved it. And then they turned it into a restaurant. There's a butcher shop over on the other side. It's a real cool little place. They spent a lot of money on it. And the food is really good. It's a little pricey there, but it's really cool. It's a neat place. All right, well, I'm gonna keep on my walk. And like I said, if you can't wait till my new video comes out, go look back at my old videos of the Ice Festival. And I'll be making a video here in the next day or two. and putting it up for everybody. Hopefully everyone enjoys that. I always, when I make my dumb videos, I always felt that there's a lot of people, not everyone's from around here, you know. I'm sure a certain percentage of people are semi-local that follow my channel, but a lot of people comment from other countries, and California, and all these like places far, far away. It's like, wow. And that's when I always find a lot of stuff interesting, you know, how different parts of the country live and all that stuff. So, yeah, I try to keep that in mind. Like, oh, not everybody gets to see something like this. It's kind of unusual, probably pretty localized. I'm sure up at, you know, Minnesota, Wisconsin, these things are a dime a dozen, but as far as I know, it's the only ice festival in all of Ohio. So, all right, I'm going to keep walking, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, here's somebody right here commenting. Upper North Island of New Zealand, 84 degrees. Never seen snow. That's pretty cool. That's the reason I make these videos, because like I said, I always forget that I mean, to me, this is just every day, so it doesn't seem that special, but there's a lot of people out there that I know I enjoy watching YouTube videos of places I'll probably never go. Some of them I wouldn't even want to go, but it's still neat to see them. So, all right, everybody, I'm going to try to turn this off, however you do that. Yeah, I'm slip sliding, trying not to fall on my butt. The sidewalks are not in good shape. Let's see. There we go. And it's kind of a wet snow. It's actually a really wet snow. And it makes it extra slippery, so I got to sort of be careful here. But anyways, I'm going to try to stop this, and like I said, tune in probably tomorrow for the full tour of the Medina Ice Festival. Stop streaming. Okay.